Hello classmates, my name is Nathan Alex. I'm recording this video for Dr. Lander's COM 1100 class, Speech 3. The topic I landed on was the case for writing thank you notes. One of the reasons I chose this as my speech topic is because I love writing snail mail and do it often, not just for thank you notes. Right here, is one of my collection boxes of different cards that I have. We got this section right here, which is random birthdays and anniversaries. We got this section, which is just Christmas. We got this section, which is for thank you cards. All of these get replenished as the weeks go on and as I use them, because I write a lot of letters. One of the main reasons I do this, as well as thank you notes, is because it seems like pen and paper have been things of the past, and they're going away slower and slower as the months go on, but they're still going away. Text messages are great, emails work just fine, phone calls are even better, but a pen and paper card in the mail or in hand just has something special. One of the special things that is attached to that pen and paper card is the memories as they go on. Sure, you can throw it away, but it's a lot more likely for someone to delete an email than throw away a card. I've kept lots of cards over the years, and here's a stack of a few of them. All of these cards mean something important and mean something meaningful, and how they've impacted my life over the 21 years I've lived it. One of these cards is from a lady I work with at the church who I gave a simple mug to for her birthday. She was over the moon excited with. This was someone thanking me at the church for chaperoning a camp, which was one of my first times kind of experiencing camp ministry and falling in love with that world and the ministry aspect of it. Here's a card that a neighbor wrote to me for installing some Christmas lights. Here's a card that a grandmother that's now passed away gave me. Here's a card that a teacher middle schooler passed out to me for turning my work in on time, and another card from a friend in middle school who I gave a birthday gift to. All these cards and the hundreds more I have in a box under this desk, they all have special memories attached to them and that they've shared over the years and how they've affected me, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse, but how they've affected me and shaped me into the person I am now. Because everyone seems to appreciate a thank you note, whether it's an older person, a younger person, a child, a teenager, or anyone in between. They love to feel appreciated and they love to feel valued. Giving them this thank you card makes them feel seen, makes them feel appreciated, makes them feel valued, makes them feel like they're doing something in life and that other people notice the hard work that they're putting in. Another reason I do these is because people, especially older people, it leaves them a positive and memorable impression when you give them a card. I'll write cards if someone needs to fill in for nursery quickly or if they're going to volunteer for a week of Bible school and they come after work and be exhausted, but sing the songs and do those crafts for the sake of the gospel and so the kids can experience Jesus. Another reason that I like to do these thank you cards because it leaves good communication skills on me, whether it's communicating to older people, people my age, or even youth workers that might be working below me, for lack of better words. It gives me these communication skills and how I can communicate with different people, one throughout the church and also just in life of different ages and different stages of life. From a psychological standpoint, showing gratification and gratitude leaves your mental health in a better form as you can reflect on the good things that have happened. One of these good things that we as Christians can reflect on is Christ and Jesus and the gift of salvation. But on a smaller sake, we can reflect on the good things that people have done, or the good things maybe we have done for others, and we can feel like gratitude, and that can make us happy and make us boast in ourselves in Christ. In summary, people love to feel appreciated, and people are willing to help later when they receive these cards in the mail, or when you're hand them to them, and they love that personal touch, and it'll be easier for them to volunteer next time because they knew they were seen, they knew they were valued, they knew they were appreciated, and they knew what they did mattered, not just for that week, but for the rest of time and for the rest of eternity. Thank you.